All right, good. So I'm glad I asked you that question. So dealers, so what you want to do is after you close, have your hourly people come in, fog the area, and then obviously by the next morning you're open for business. You're ready to rock and roll and go with that. So okay, that's great information. And a lot of dealers right now, and it's something that I've been screaming about for a long time. The old thing in the car business, Jay, is in BDCs, business development centers. Those people that are setting appointments, the old thing was, get them in. Get them in. Get them in. Get them, M, instead of them, it's EM. Get them in. And it's like, I've been screaming for years, let's go to them, man. Why are we not going to them? Now, more than ever, it's very important because some people are not going to, they don't feel safe coming to a dealership. However, if they have PermaSafe, obviously that takes that objection away. So now we're going to, and it's happening a lot, both in sales and service. So some dealers are picking up customers' cars at their home at work, bring them to the dealership, repairing the car, and then delivering it back to them. Or if the person is interested in buying a vehicle, they're literally now, which we should have been doing for years, there's a huge Honda dealership in New York and Queens called Paragon, the Paragon Group. They've been doing this. Brian Benstock, just way ahead of his time. I think they've been doing it for 3 or 4 years, and they're going to make. They've been picking up cars for sales and service and delivering them literally for years. So they're way ahead of the curve. But the rest of the business is now being forced to do that. I think it would be good if I'm a salesperson, and I'm kind of thinking out loud here. If I'm a salesperson and I have a lead, I have a customer that's interested in a car, and I say, hey, look, no problem, I'll bring it to you. If I'm that customer, I'm going, oh, no, wait a minute. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know how safe that is either. Well, then at that point, I can literally tell the customer, look, not to worry, because our cars have been completely sanitized with a product called PermaSafe. Here's what it does. And so that vehicle is protected. We're good to go. And it gives them a little more comfort level.
Yeah, that might be a bit of a stretch, because if the person that's driving it,
if they're infected or something,
sneezes or but every step you take is clearly going to be of value.
Right.
So it depends on the level of panic that you bought into, and that's tough to answer. But obviously, using a disinfectant. Maybe you should carry one of these.
Yeah.
Because the efficacy of our step one is 30-second kill time for 0.999% of bacteria and viruses. So
right.
That'll all be helpful.
Do you have a couple of the bottles there of the step one and step two process? Do you have something handy you can show with the audience what it looks like?
That's our standard vehicle service kit.
Okay, good.
These we don't really sell, but what the heck?
Personal use.
Exactly. And then I'm not sure I have the strength to lift a gallon today, but and I don't have one in here. But we have gallons. We have 55-gallon drums, 275-gallon totes, just about every size receptacle.
Yeah, awesome. That's great. So